spiritual frequency of words, inner or outer, which holds more power? In the vast realm of spirituality, where energy governs creation and vibration shapes reality, the frequency of words carries an invisible yet profound impact. Whether whispered aloud or contemplated in silence, words are not just tools of communication. They are containers of intention, energy, and consciousness. But this opens a deeper inquiry. Is the frequency of a spoken word, what we say with our lips, more powerful than the frequency of inner words, the silent whispers of our thoughts and intentions? Is it our audible expression that shapes our world, or is it the silent script of our inner being that commands the greater influence? To understand this, we must first reflect on the nature of words themselves. Every word, whether spoken or unspoken, carries a vibration. The ancient spiritual traditions of the East and the sacred texts of the West both testify that, in the beginning was the Word. In many cultures, sacred mantras, prayers, and chants are believed to hold divine frequencies that can uplift the soul, heal the body, and transform the spirit. These spoken affirmations echo through temples, mosques, cathedrals, and nature itself, acting as bridges between the seen and unseen worlds. Yet even in silence, a prayer can heal, a thought can move mountains, and an inner intention can shift the course of a lifetime. The power of outer words lies in their ability to manifest directly into the physical world. They create sound waves, they move air, and they resonate through the body and environment. They influence emotions, relationships, and outcomes. When we say, "I love you" or "I am strong," we're releasing energy into the universe that others can feel, hear, and respond to. Words can inspire armies or cause wars. They can comfort the dying or motivate the lost. This outer frequency is indeed powerful, measurable, and impactful. But is it truly the strongest? Now consider the inner frequency of words, the thoughts we repeat in our minds, the silent affirmations we hold, the words we speak only to ourselves in our hearts. These are not bound by sound or breath. They exist in a deeper dimension, often beyond language itself. They live in the soul. While they do not create physical sound waves, they generate electromagnetic fields of intention and focus. Scientists have begun to measure the subtle energies of thought through brainwaves, and mystics have long described the power of focused silence to create inner transformation. When a person thinks a single powerful thought with deep conviction, like "I am healed," "I am loved," or "I forgive," that energy radiates through their body and being, influencing cells, hormones, and even the energy of others without a word being said. In this view, inner frequency is not just equally powerful, it may in fact be the origin of all outer expression. What we speak is often a reflection of what we think or believe internally. Our spoken words are merely echoes of our inner voice. A person who repeatedly says, "I am confident," but internally believes "I am not enough," will emit a confused signal to the universe. The outer frequency, while audible, is weakened by the discord of inner truth. Conversely, someone who silently and consistently affirms strength and gratitude within will begin to radiate an energy that transforms everything around them, even before they speak. To explore this further, we can look to the work of researchers like Dr. Masaru Emoto, who studied the effects of words on water crystals. He found that water exposed to positive spoken words like love or gratitude formed beautiful, harmonious structures under the microscope, while negative words like hate or fear produced disordered and fragmented shapes. But what's even more fascinating is that intention alone, silent focus and prayer, produce similar effects. This suggests that words, whether spoken or silent, alter the very fabric of matter through their frequency. And it hints that the energy behind the word, not just the sound, is what truly holds power. In spiritual terms, the inner world is the seed, and the outer world is the fruit. Spoken words are like blossoms on a tree, but the inner frequency, the root system, is what nourishes them. Inner frequency is silent but penetrating. It is not limited by time, language, or physical barriers. It can influence reality subtly yet persistently. This is why, in deep meditation, people can experience healing, insight, and transformation without uttering a single word. Their soul speaks directly to the universe through vibration, through pure frequency, unfiltered by sound. The spoken word has the advantage of immediacy. It creates direct interaction and rapid effect. It shapes relationships, rituals, and declarations. But it is fleeting. Once spoken, a word vanishes into the air, leaving only its echo. Inner words, on the other hand, have longevity. A deeply held thought or belief can shape decades of behavior. The voice within can speak louder in our lives than the voices around us. And because inner words are born from consciousness itself, they influence the energy field of the body and the mind on a quantum level. In this way, both frequencies matter, but their domains differ. The outer frequency of words operates in the world of form, sound, and reaction. The inner frequency of words operates in the world of energy, intention, and creation. One is the flame, the other is the spark. And while a flame is visible and can spread quickly, the spark is what ignites it in the first place. So, which is stronger? The answer is not one or the other. It is the harmony between them. When the inner word aligns with the outer word, true power is born. When we think love and speak love, we become love. When we feel peace within and speak peace outwardly, we radiate a frequency that changes everything. But if our outer words are not rooted in inner belief, they lose their power. Authenticity is the amplifier of frequency. The deeper the alignment between inner and outer, the higher the frequency we emit. The great sages, saints, and spiritual masters across traditions all understood this. They spoke few words, but their inner frequency was so powerful that their presence alone transformed lives. Their spoken words were infused with the energy of deep silence, making each syllable a transmission of truth. In the end, it is not about choosing one frequency over the other, but realizing the hidden reservoir of power within ourselves. The quiet voice that speaks before sound, the silent word that shapes all others.